Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Maria and today I'm starting a new series called Beautiful You. And Beautiful You is going to just be a little short segment where I talk about beauty that comes from within. Really, honestly, that's what makes us beautiful. You know, we're a shell without what's inside us. So I'm going to just talk about things that have impacted me in my life, decisions that I've made, yeah, that kind of thing. Or, yeah, just anything that kind of just strikes me. I'll just have a quick little chat with you guys about. So the most recent thing was I watched this Dove commercial, and I love the Dove beauty commercials that they put on there. I think that they're really cool and so often touching and impactful. So recently the one that I saw was about Dove had gone to different nations in the world and had set up these two doors you could go through, and women were asked to choose which door they wanted to go through. One door said average, the other door said beautiful. So the women that chose the average door, they walked in and they instantly regretted their choice. They felt a sense of self-defeat, seemingly. You could see it on their faces, you could hear it in their voices as they talked about their choice. But the women that chose the beautiful door, even before they got to the door, they were so pumped and excited. And they walked through that door and they had this huge smile on their face and they were celebrating. And I just think that that's so indicative of life. We have a choice. We can choose to label ourselves and put ourselves in a box and go, yeah, I'm just average. Yeah, I'll just, you know, I'm like not the greatest. I'm kind of, you know, if I look at myself, I could go, well, you got bags under your eyes, you got a double chin, you're slightly chubby, and I could focus on all the negative stuff. Or I could go, no, I'm beautiful. God created me as me, and that's unique. And everything about me, everything that He did to create me was exactly how He wanted me. And I'm not going to judge myself by the standards of this world that would say I have to be a stick, or that, you know, big full lips are considered beautiful, or this is considered beautiful. The standards of the world go up and down and they fluctuate constantly, but God's standard never changes. And He created me and He thinks I'm beautiful. And He loves His creation, and He created you too. And if He created you, I guarantee you, He didn't create you to be average. He created each one of us to be beautiful, to be extraordinary, to be the absolute best that we can be. And for each person, because we're unique, that's going to look different. But I guarantee you, if you choose the beautiful door in life, if you go, I'm not going to allow my past circumstances or the negative self-talk in my head to control who I am and to control my destiny, I guarantee you life is going to get better. I guarantee you you're going to feel better about yourselves because you're not comparing yourself to some unlivable, unattainable, absolute, nonsensical standard. And for me, I used to struggle so much with self-hatred, and maybe one of these days I'll talk about that. But I choose to compare myself in the light of God's standard. And He says, according to like even Psalm 139, it's like David's talking and he's like, wow, you made me amazing. Like, you knit me together in my mother's womb, and you took special care in that, and you think about me all the time, and your thoughts towards me are precious. He loves us and He considers us beautiful. And so I just want to encourage you with that. Choose the beautiful door. Choose to change the way that you view yourself. I'm continually having to make a conscious decision. No, I'm going to choose to go a little bit easier on myself. And I'm going to choose to consider myself beautiful. I'm going to choose to consider myself extraordinary because I am. And you are too. You are a creation of God, and you are extraordinary. And my hope for you is that you would begin to discover the extraordinary things that God has created for you and created you to be. Each one of us has special talents, and we were designed a certain way for certain purposes and a certain destiny. And I believe that part of the way we begin to discover the fullness of that destiny is to change the label that we've put on ourselves. Forget society. Let's change the label that we put, let's change the box. Let's break the lid open. You know what? The other thing is that in order for that to happen, when there's been negative self-talk and you've lived in that average path continually, I think that it takes a while to break that mentality down. So every time you look in the mirror, I want to encourage you to go, I'm beautiful, and begin to celebrate how you've been created. What are the things that you love about yourself? Quit focusing on those negative things. Yeah, they'll always be there, but also the positive things are there, and we choose what we focus on. So I really want to encourage you to make a choice to be beautiful, to feel beautiful, to choose the beautiful door in life. And yeah, I wish that the beautiful door hadn't said beautiful. I wish that it would have said extraordinary. Because if I have a choice between living average life and considering myself average or considering myself extraordinary, I'm going to choose the extraordinary door. And you know what? I'm also going to go, okay, God, what's extraordinary about me? What do you love the best about me? What are the gifts and the talents you've put in me? And then I'm gonna go for it, man. I'm gonna go for it, and what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna enjoy life a lot better. How about that? So anyway, that's my spiel, and I'm sticking to it. So have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. And remember, you're beautiful. You are.